It's Talking with TJ. Today, TJ sits down with sex therapist Dr. Laura Berman, plus from Windy City Live, Ryan Chiaverini and Val Warner. And now from the City Winery Riverwalk Studios in downtown Chicago, here's your host, TJ Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is really exciting. Thank you so much and welcome. Are you kidding me with this already, with the easel? I mean, what is it gonna take? I wanna say that, so I came up in the Chicago scene, right? This is real. I used to work, my day job as a legal secretary, which is a very masculine job, a legal secretary at Patton and Ryan Law Firm, right there. Right there, you see that? Look at that. Right there, Patton and Ryan Law Firm. That's where I used to work as a legal secretary. Look at that, it's yachting season. It's yachting season in Chicago, huh? Look, I used to work right up there, right there. You see that? And now I am the star of Yogi Bear 3D. Okay? So, we would like to, well, it's getting hot, but we would like to welcome to the stage our first guest, and this is very exciting. She is a therapist, a psychologist. I know, okay? Yeah, I'm not getting mad, but you don't have to point. I know where she's coming from. I didn't think she's gonna spring out of the river and just attack like a Loch Ness monster, all right? So I get it, I know she's coming from there. Ah! Unbelievable. Our first guest, fantastic, something else. She's not only a therapist and a psychologist, but that's it. Now you've got it. Now you've really got it. She is a sex therapist specializing in sexual intercourse, not sexual intercourse. Please welcome Dr. Laura Berman. Yes, welcome. Have a seat. Oh, wonderful.
You taste very sweet.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Talkin with TJ.
Talking with TJ. Yep. I love it. We're going to talk.
The easel, they said I could keep the easel.
I think
it seems you brought some gifts, but first, let's talk about you and your background.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a doctor of love.
I'm a love doctor, that's right. I'm a therapist. I specialize in couples.
Give me 1 second.
Yes.
Hey! Shut it down, sea dog!
You're making
Turn it off! We're in the middle of something. Sorry. God.
No problem.
These duck tours, I mean, that's what really gets to me.
But they're multifaceted, on land and in the water.
Which you're sort of a bit of an amphibian yourself.
I am.
You sort of
I am.
swim within the land of relationships,
yes.
but also
but
that ocean of intercourse.
You can't, in the ocean of intercourse and other things, you can't have a healthy relationship, love relationship, without that.
Well, so we talked about that. So how important is sex to an intimate relationship?
So sex, when it's working in a relationship, is just one part of it. When it's not working, it's a huge part of it.
And so are there any relationships? What's that?
Is this making you warm?
I'm getting a little hot. I'm getting a little hot. It's a joke. It is. It's a clinical. Do we reach a point when we're in our 60s, 70s, 80s where we don't need sex, we can still have a close relationship?
Not anymore, thanks to Viagra and Cialis.
Thanks to Viagra and Cialis.
There's a level of intimacy and depth of closeness. Yeah. It's such a windy city. I feel it too.
Why are people not having great sex? What's the first thing that they can work on?
There are a million reasons. Obviously, you got to make sure you're physically capable. Medications, hormones, all of that. Right. But when you talk about transparency, the only way to have really good sex in a relationship is if you are really emotionally intimate as well.
Yes.
And so being honest and open with each other is what allows for emotional closeness.
What's happening? You can't hear it? So I get you can't hear it if it's here? Okay, so here, I'll take it. Oh, water! Up here! So, last two things. Pornography.
Yes.
Is pornography a good thing or a bad thing in modern sexual
I've never
relationships?
gotten
I can feel you letting it go. I know. That's why I love it. This is a type of intimacy. This is a type of comedic
I feel very
intimacy.
close to you right now.
So, pornography.
What
What is it doing to our kids? Is it hurting the sex life?
I've actually created a transition with my kids. I used to say, don't look at it, don't look at it, don't look at it. But now I realize that eventually they're going to look at it.
Were they not going to click on
And
it?
it's just about letting them understand that that is not what real women look like. That is definitely
Not what sex looks like,
and it's not what turns a woman on.
This is a literal dream for me to be in front of where I used to work doing this.
Soaking wet, talking to a random sex therapist.
Not a
on
random
television.
sex therapist, my favorite sex therapist.
very
Ladies and
good
gentlemen,
answer.
Dr. Laura Berman.
Thank you.
Windy City Live gave me the opportunity to interview one of the co-hosts of Windy City Live. Please welcome our sommelier, Ryan. Give it up for him right now. Woo!
What's up?
Help me! Help me! Please help me! Yeah!
I come with gifts. I come with gifts,
You come
DJ.
bearing gifts.
There you go, buddy.
Look at
We're
this.
gonna do a lot of
You
drinking
guys,
on this show.
I mean, come
Here we go.
on. Welcome, welcome.
Which one should I sit in?
Whichever one you want. What do you
All right.
think?
I'll
You're
sit here.
closer,
I'll sit here.
closer. I
Yes,
love it.
yes.
So, what's a great show that you've had? I mean, you've hosted. You. This is days and every day, right?
You know, we've had one show where we had Steve Harvey and Dwayne Wade on the same show. That was really cool
Really?
and special. You all right?
Yeah.
Drinking problem?
No. Keep going. Korean
And then-
Jamar reference, though. I like that.
And then, we had Jimmy Kimmel, Cal Ripken, and the Incredible Hulk on the same show.
And so that then sometimes you get to meet all these personalities
Yeah.
that never would have intersected. That must be fun, right?
It's cool when you think about the green room. Like, we thought about just putting cameras in the green room, but we want
Yeah.
to give them privacy. But giving them cameras,
yeah, just to
just to
see
see
how
the
weird that
interaction.
interaction is.
right?
Is that a product of the fact that we constantly want to be recording things?
Yeah, I think that's
Probably.
our society, right?
You know what? It's where tech has brought us.
It is.
I'm not a fan. And to me, the perfect day, thank you. The perfect day in Chicago for
You nice
me
and cool?
is this. It is either the beginning of the fall or the end of the summer.
Right.
You know, or the beginning of the spring. But there are days in Chicago that are better than any other city in the world. I
Hold
think.
on a minute. I got to get something from you.
Sure.
You got this hair. Yeah, I got it. There you go. Have you ever?
Do you mind if I use? Can I? Thank
yeah.
you so much.
What do you need?
Because this is a V-neck shirt, and no one would wear a V-neck shirt on television. So we're gonna try and make that seem more like a crew color.
They told me this was casual.
My producer told me you're an aspiring musician.
That's true.
How would you describe your sound?
Well, country rock. I like
Country
to play like
rock.
country
So
rock music. Yeah.
but neither are relevant anymore.
That's not true.
Country, no one listens.
Country's
Country,
huge.
no one listens to rock. So you're combining
Yes.
two unpopular genres.
Because country is rock now.
You once wrote "Singing Sweet Home Chicago" all summer long. How did you think of that line?
Oh.
Because there is
my producers are so feeding you material.
Everybody wants a song to be about their
Sure.
city, and then you went and did it, and probably made one of Kid Rock's best songs, which is easy. I tried to throw a spoon into a tin can,
Yeah.
and it landed, and it was better than anything Kid Rock has ever made. Just that sound immediately excelled Kid Rock's body of work, and you took his song and you made it about Chicago. I think there's nothing better than that.
Cheers, man.
Ryan, thanks for coming.
Hey,
and talking
thanks for
with
having me,
TJ.
TJ.
Thank you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host to the host, Ryan. Please welcome from Windy City Live, Val! We're gonna take Talkin!
Everybody else has had a drink, so I brought my own. Is that okay?
Oh my goodness, sit down.
Okay,
here.
thank you. Hi,
Okay.
TJ.
And I want to just get this out of the way. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
So,
lovely.
well, it's more about getting all the water
Okay.
out of the way. How are you?
I'm great. How are
Thank you for
you?
having me. You're wet?
Yeah, it'll dry off.
Okay,
It's
good.
okay.
What happened with Ryan?
What do you mean what happened with
Why did that? That's the guy. I mean, you couldn't sort of do.
I couldn't do any better?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
Well.
I mean, he's great. He is amazing, but you are. My love, you're stunning. I mean, you are a stunning.
Stop it.
Your
How
personality.
about you drink all of these? That's why you're saying all of that right now.
Ryan
This
tried
is
to finish
you,
this
and
one.
you. And then he couldn't finish. You left some here. Here,
Val,
let's toast with that one.
Val,
Come on.
Val,
Come
you
on,
are-
it's not fair. You toasted with everybody
you're-
else. Let's go.
Cheers. How long have you hosted Windy City
Okay,
Live?
so I've hosted Windy City Live now. We're going into our sixth
Isn't
season.
it weird you're having an interview now? It's so rare.
I know, because nobody
So tell
asked me
me,
a question.
sixth
This is
season.
kind of weird.
Well, then have fun with it.
I heard that you ate 2 Italian beefs or 1 Italian beef on
Papa,
Conan.
if we
Is that
could.
right or wrong?
It's true.
Okay,
Two
tell me the
Italian
story,
beefs,
puppy.
But this is how. I love this. And if we could just stop that.
Oh, that'll
Just a
never. Welcome to Chicago. That'll never happen.
Enjoy it, okay, papá?
second. ¿Cómo te va? ¿Todo bien?
Sí, está todo bien, ya
Gracias
tú
por
sabes.
todo.
No, gracias a tú.
En serio, yeah.
Oh, what is going on right
Bonita
now?
chica, bonita chica. Sí, me
¿Viste?
encanta.
So, I got one thing for me. I know that you want to turn the tables right now. I can feel that. You
Yes.
want to ask me, right?
I do.
So let's go back though. I want to ask you.
Okay.
What do you love about your job? Because there are things you hate about it. We don't have to delve into it. But what do you love about it?
Well, I'm going to go back one because you did ask me if it was hard. And you know what? It's not.
It is hard.
It's not
hard.
hard when you love what you're doing.
It's
But
hard.
okay, it's not easy.
No.
It's not easy.
No, it's
But
not.
when you've been doing it for a long time
Well,
and
it's
you
not
enjoy
easy for
doing
me.
it,
People are like, oh, it's so fun. You know, you're doing your comedy routine. It's not always easy. Right, exactly.
no. So I just say it takes, practice, personality.
Yeah. Practice and-
you have to think on your feet. You
Yeah.
got to be able to just follow your gut. Someone told me a long time ago that my instincts are always on. So you have to
Yeah.
trust all this right here. You got to trust it.
Yeah.
All that.
Don't feel that it's not real.
What?
Don't feel that it's not real. I went too far, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No.
You're
But I
right.
get what you're saying.
But what you're saying is trust your instincts in the sense that, well, now I want to ask a real question.
What?
When you have a great show,
Yeah.
a
I
great-
know when I do. Let me tell you, something.
You do. No,
Yeah.
no, tell me about that. Just, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I do. Okay, so my co-host watches himself afterwards for reviews.
does?
Yeah, like maybe he
Is
doesn't
he, like,
do it as much
analytical?
anymore. Yeah, but he'll go back and he'll look at it. I never look.
No.
And
Why
some
not?
people may say this is good or bad. Here's the thing: I know inside if I've had a good show or if I haven't. So I kind of don't. How is it? Is it? Is any going down? Is it?
Soon there'll be
Is your
less.
stomach expanding? You're gonna have to poop soon.
Soon there'll be less here than here, and you'll see that. But keep going. Answer is your answer.
Okay. So back to what I was saying. You kind of just know. Like I know when I hit it out the park,
Is
and
that
I
a
know
mic
when I
drop
haven't.
though? You walk away and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I don't
right.
drop the mic at work. I drop it at home. When I walk in the door, I have a mic right by the door on the table when you come in.
I like this.
You like that?
Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah, and so when I walk in the door, I shut the door, I let the kids go upstairs, do their thing, and then I just
Fine. And you
Drop
just,
the mic.
Bam. Yeah. Well,
not every day.
one more question. I started out. Thank you so much, Papa.
No, that's not for you.
Oh, I know.
Papi, una servilleta para que te limpie o no?
Yeah, no.
No, está bien.
Pero otro proceso.
Otro.
Sí, puede ser. I started right there.
Where?
I worked in that building, the IBM Plaza.
No way.
Yeah, for years and years as a legal
You
secretary.
have a bee near your head.
Doesn't matter.
No. Ah!
I'm a nihilist. So, started there for a long time, working, just looking out literally onto this river.
Yeah.
Wondering, like, could I be a comedian? Will people pay me to sort of... And now here we are. You guys, you...
Okay, you're really.
Don't worry about it. You... Don't worry about it. Don't
How
worry
come you're
about
not
it.
scared about that? Do you not see this bee by your face?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Listen. You gave me my own show, Talkin with TJ. Which
Yes.
This easel has been very flimsy. I want to tell you that. As I said, although I appreciate
The bee's on your shoulder.
although I appreciate the
Do you
show
know that the
and
bee
the
is on
I
your
don't give
shoulder?
a good gall slam a damn a ding dong. The easel is very cheap. Thank you so much.
Thanks, TJ.
Thank you.
Congratulations on
Thank
getting
you
your
guys
own
so much.
show.
Thank you so much. This has been Talkin. It's the easel, a f***ing joke here. I mean, this is part of why And that's all the time we have. And this was Talkin with TJ from Windy City Live. Thank you, Val.
I think
Thank
you nailed
Ryan.
it.
I think we did. Chicago, always remember, we're from the Chi. We came up in the 312. And thank you. That's been our show. See you next time. Thank you, Chicago. It's been a hell of a night.
So TJ, how do you think it went today?
Not great. It didn't go great. But I learned something that I always do in Chicago, which is, you know, be open to taking risks. And that's a big part of what Second City, the annoyance especially, also IO. That's what it's about, is like, just try it, you know? That's the only way to get to the better comedy. As far as a live talk show from the Riverwalk, this was about, thank you so much, this is about the best that it can go. How did this happen again? How did this happen again?